All right, guys, Coach Chad here. Today I'm talking about one of the greatest shoulder health exercises inside of the weight room, and that is a dumbbell external rotation with elbow on knee. Now, I was originally introduced to this exercise via my original mentor, Charles Poliquin. I do believe I can say that he popularized this exercise as what he would term a structural balance exercise for the shoulder, which again is looking at structural strength, stability, and function around the shoulder joint. So if you think of movements, anything that's overhead in a weight room, bench press, Olympic weightlifting, of course, any of these exercises require a stable humeral head in the shoulder position here, and the external rotators are a major component of that. Now, if you think in just general sports, any throwing exercises, swimming, all of these sports require proper shoulder stability and proper shoulder strength. And in my opinion, this is one of the greatest exercises for producing not just general strength, but stability around the shoulder joint, which then makes it one of the top shoulder health exercises, okay? So I'm gonna demonstrate this exercise here, but before we do so, we have to get into the appropriate setup position. So in this position, what we're gonna do is we're gonna sit nice and tall on a bench. We're gonna place one leg on the bench here. Your peak of your knee is gonna be somewhere between 3 and 5 inches below your shoulder. You're gonna open this hip up as wide as you can. Now, this is gonna be a flexibility limitation for myself, so I'm just gonna find the best possible position that I can get in. My non-working hand can go behind me to support the position, so I'm just gonna sneak over a little bit. It supports my body, supports the posture of this exercise. My right working arm is gonna go, the peak of my elbow is gonna sit between my patella and my VMO, okay? And then when I hold a 90-degree bend here, I'm gonna maintain that 90-degree bend on, for testing purposes, a 4-0-1-0 tempo. So 1, 2, 3, 4 second lower, 1 second concentric. So 4 eccentric, 1 concentric. When doing this, you maintain your 90-degree bend as you're going throughout the motion, and you only go as far as you can maintain and stabilize your shoulder. So if I just let my shoulder drop naturally, this is my end range. Any further than that, I'm gonna have anterior dump and elevation of the shoulder, and of course, that's not what we're looking for. I want the nice, compact, packed shoulder throughout this exercise, all right? Now, most important about this exercise as well is standardization of the movement, which is fine, but also what standards should you be looking to achieve with regard to strength of this exercise. And this again was one of Charles's claims to fame, that you, from from what he called a biochromial bench press, so a close grip bench press, whatever your max 1 RM there would be, you should be able to do 9.8% of that in a dumbbell external rotation at 4-0-1-0 tempo for 8 repetitions. And he had some calculations and different things that you could use to calculate that out if you were only doing 6 reps or whatever it might be, but that's for a different video, okay? So let's just demonstrate one of the exercises here. I got a 20-pound dumbbell, okay? So get in a position, brace, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. I'm not gonna do the full 8 repetitions. I think you guys get the point, okay? Now, again, 9.8% of your biochromial bench press or your close grip bench press max for 8 repetitions at 4-0-1-0 tempo. Again, dumbbell external rotation, elbow on knee, one of the greatest shoulder health exercises that you can have inside the weight room. Thanks, team.